Welcome everyone, today we'll have a Diablo 4 news digest video. In this video, we'll look into one of the infinite mob spawn and also infinite experience bug that is happening in Diablo 4. So this was reported onto Reddit, and one of my viewers also sent me a video of how you should be avoiding this bug. You should not be duplicating, you should not be doing this bug, but rather how you want to avoid this bug. And on the second part of the video, we'll look into the Diablo 4 experience exponentially scaling and how much experience you need after level 70, which is actually pretty crazy. And I'll show you guys our latest guide with the best method of farming, and I'll show you guys how effective it is with the foreman farming. You get tons of experience compared to this bug, and I do not recommend you guys doing this bug, but rather you should be avoiding this bug. You should not be doing this bug, and if this happens to you randomly, you should know when this happens and you should get away from this bug. So coming over to our first part of the video. This Reddit post is posted by Divans, and this was about 20 hours ago as of the recording of this video. So it is taking me a little while to process the videos. You can see the screenshot he has shared that there's like infinite spawns of monsters. And later on, I'll show you guys a video of this actually happening in the game. So here you can see the player is posting that the location of the spawns of the location is at Man-Eater layer. Now, I'm not showing you guys to go there and abuse the bug, but rather I'm showing you guys that if you go to this dungeon and if this happened to you, you want to avoid this bug. You do not want to be seen or be doing like infinite spawn. And if infinite spawn happens to you randomly, you want to get away from it. Because from the calculations, likely you get about 200,000 experience around 10 minutes, and it is not worth it for the 200,000 experience to go for this bug. Because in the next part, I'll show you guys a previous video, I get about 400,000, 500,000 experience every minute farming this dungeon. So you should not be glitching this bug. And if this bug actually glitch on you, which actually happens quite common, you should be avoiding this. So now coming over to an actual raid play sent to me by one of the viewers. So he also discovered this bug, and a big shout out and also a big thank you for Twisted for sharing this one. So he also posted a little bit of his own recording for this one. So let's watch the video he shared with me and let's have a look what happened.
Hey guys, it's Twisted. I'm just going to show you a little glitch here. So basically you go to this dungeon, Lubin's Rest, you clear the enemies up to about 15 left, and then you got to find this event. And so what you do in this event is you just let all the prisoners die, you round up all the mobs, and as soon as the timer is on 0 seconds, you need to kill them all. So it does take a couple tries, but just like this, you kill them all on 0 seconds, the event completes, and then they spawn again. So they're just going to continue spawning here forever. Okay, farm this. It's about 200,000 experience every 15 minutes.
So yes, you guys can see from the video, Twister was demonstrating that he was able to, I guess, discover this bug happening to him, and he actually made a guide to let me know to inform the community. So if you guys do happen to have this bug, so basically what he was describing is that during the event, so notice there's an event to clear all the monsters, that if he happened to clear the monsters at 0 mark of the timing, this actually triggers a bug.
You kill them all on 0 seconds, the event completes, and then they spawn again. So they're just
so notice that the monsters will constantly respawn after this.
Spawning here forever.
Now, very importantly, I keep saying this, guys, I'm not making this video so you come over here and abuse this bug and potentially get yourself banned. It is not worth it. What I'm making this video is avoid those locations, avoid those events, and if you happen to have triggered this bug yourself manually, because accidentally you can have this happen. Because notice here,
event complete. But just like this, you kill them all on 0 seconds.
Because notice here, you can have an event that you happen to kill all the monsters on 0 seconds. And if this happens and monsters keeps respawning, do not stay there and farm the monsters. It is not worth it, because the developers might see you to be abusing this bug, and we want to make this video to inform developers to be removing this bug from the game. And I'm like a beta tester, no, I'm just an informer. I did not go try the bug, I didn't try to replicate it, we didn't go anywhere with it. Now, I was a little bit tempted with my Thorns build because I can stand there, but we make way more experience farming dungeons and playing the game normally, so I recommend playing the game naturally and have a best time with it, instead of going for bugs and abuses. But a lot of players in the community have discovered those bugs, and I want to make this video to inform you guys to be avoiding those bugs if you can. And when the developers with the ban waves are coming, you don't want to be get yourself caught up in those. And this can happen to you very often if you play those events. Now the video Twisted sent it to me was on Discord, so this was not posted on YouTube. And again guys, if you do come across any bugs or bizarre things, or you have tips to want to share with me, come over to a Discord channel, then send me a direct message on the Discord so you can see the video he sent to me over here. Again guys, don't try to replicate this one, it is not worth it. Now, if you guys haven't subscribed, it is a really good time to do so, because I'll be covering tons of Diablo 4 related topics and also videos and also guides. We'll be looking to the top meta builds, non-meta builds, leveling up, and also Paragon tricks. We're also looking to the latest events and also official updates, and also changes to different characters and also different builds in the game. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and also turn the notification on, because a lot of you who are watching the videos have not subscribed. You can see 80% of the viewers who are watching our videos have not subscribed, so make sure you subscribe to stay tuned for the latest update for Diablo 4. Now coming over to the next part. So this is a Reddit post by Jump. Now I have made previous experience guide to show you guys where to get bonus experience from. And our friend here made a really nice summary list and also how to get bonus experience for enemies. We talked about this previously, 25% more experience when the monsters are 3 levels higher than you, but I didn't know you lose 30% experience when the monsters is lower than you, up to 1 XP when the monster is like really low level. Now what is interesting to notice over here is, notice the experience required per level after level 70 goes up dramatically. It goes from like close to 5 million, close to 8 million. And then this goes up exponentially. And this means every level you need more experience and also more experience. So if you guys are farming for levels, you can notice you're slowing down a little bit after level 70. And this is something you should be aware of. Now one thing we also want to be noticed is that stronger enemies with more levels gives more experience, and elites gives 7.7 times more experience compared to normal monsters. And while we're dead, we're not getting experience from the party kills. So what that means is, you want to be killing monsters and killing elites in a party, and you get the bonus of the experience. And then you want to be alive when they kill monsters. And finally, you want to be killing elites and also stronger champion monsters to be getting more bonus experience. Now because during the recording of this video, the Ruins of Edo was not nerfed, but after that I was hesitating whether I want to show this video because there's a potential bug, right? But once I decided to show the video, the Ruins of Edo is nerfed. So what I recommend is having a look at a previous guide guys with Haunted Refuge. So here I'll attach a very short clip of showing you how much experience you get from Haunted Refuge. It is incredible and you should definitely be coming here for big farming experience. And have a look at the replays, you can see how I farmed this one, and our previous videos will show you how to exactly farm the dungeon and also locations and everything you need to know about this dungeon's mechanics, and also how much experience you'll be getting with tons of elites. You can see we're getting so many elites and also so many items. Now, in case you guys didn't know, I'll be live streaming on Twitch again, and I have just started. So make sure to come over to the links below to join us on Twitch Live to say hi, maybe ask me questions or share any tips with the viewers. And while you're here, make sure you follow. And if you do have your Twitch Prime, this is a really good time to use your Twitch Prime over here, supporting us with Twitch Prime. And yes, guys, join us as I test build for Diablo, and also join us as you play the game and also farm the game. So stay a while and also listen. We'll also be doing some giveaways and also special viewer events in the Diablo as well. Maybe we do PvP and also related events in the game as we get to the end game, and also help players to go through the dungeons.